I was just scratching inside my nostril, and I really hope the cameras are on for that. That's a good thing to send out there.
It is good. It is good.
Mornings with Matt and Bob. We actually are live streaming right now on Facebook Live. You're welcome, Mark Zuckerberg. And it's brought to you, anytime we're streaming live, it's brought to you by Panadas Eat Happy.
And Renegade Truck Accessories, renegadetruck.net for
Now-
all your Jeep and truck needs.
Bob has come up with a genius idea.
Oh, I don't know if it's genius. Don't blame it on me.
I love it. We don't have a new owner. The gentleman and his group that owns our station now just owns it outright, but was always a stakeholder in this business and has been for a
Big
very,
stake.
very, very long time. No, a chunky stake.
Oh.
But is now a sole owner.
Right.
Some people didn't like the changes. Some people did. Some people are thriving under the changes. Some people didn't.
Okay.
I will tell you this. This gentleman really believes in local personalities being on the radio.
Thank God.
And you will not find I don't think another radio owner anywhere in this country who believes in that anymore. Most radio folks, and I'll tell you what, I will go to bat for other radio folks in this town that are local. A lot of them work for companies that at any moment they know that they could be replaced by someone out of California or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There were some, we're not going to get into the weeds. There were some changes that happened in this time segment over the last couple of years, but really came to a head in the last year. And the consultants, I got wind of this, consultants all said, that time slot needs to be filled with a big-time rock and roll show out of L.A. or out of New York. Go and get a syndicated show and put a syndicated show in there. And Bob and Chewy and I had a conversation one day when things kind of got turned upside down here, and we said, would you be willing to give us a shot? They said, well, the consultants, all the business people say it's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, well, could you give it a try to make it a good idea?
Mm-hmm. We're willing to try.
And to this person's credit, and I'm saying this person because this person does not like to be a public person. They like being private, a private individual. They said, they said, okay, I'll give you a shot. And we said, that's all we're asking for. We may blow it. Give us a shot. Once we got our feet underneath us, went to number one in a matter of weeks. We owe you all out there a huge debt of gratitude for that. You're the ones listening.
You did it. You get all the credit.
And we now have bobble around first, third, fifth, third, back and forth. But we're staying in the top three, which is a great place to be. By the way, somebody's at somebody's house.
Oh, that's me.
Is that your ring?
Yeah.
Who's there?
It doesn't say. I'm sure it's Amazon.
Yeah. So now that we feel comfortable, we decided.
We want to give back.
And I love this idea.
We want to give back a little bit because it's the end of the year. And
so
we had Raj. We decided, when this thing a few months ago looked like, hey, you know what? Looks like we might have another few months at this. Maybe we should get some pictures taken for the website and all that. Yeah. And we hired a fantastic photographer named Raj Rodriguez, who used to, I guess, work with Andy Leibovitz and big names out in L.A. and New York and stuff. And he's so gracious to like, hey, man, anytime you guys need shots, be happy to do it.
And so nice.
And
made me look good.
Yeah.
And
which is really tough.
We went out and we did a professional kind of photo shoot, and we wore some goofy stuff, and there's Matt.
So Bob, why don't you pick up what you've made and you brought in here, and then we'll tell people what we decided to do.
So I took one of the shots, and I have this.
You made a poster.
I have like what they would call not a super large, but a larger format printer at home, and so I was able to print something like.
I mean, what is that? That's like 18 by 24
13,
or something.
It's exactly 13 by 19.
13 by 19.
And your average printer at home will do 8.5 by 11.
It's it looks like a rock poster you would get at a concert.
Yeah. Yeah, right. That size.
Yeah, it's got our faces.
Right.
We look good.
And it's one of Roger's shots, and it's got Mornings with Matt and Bob, our identifier in the 93.7 KLBJ.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to frame this, and I'll bring in some metallic Sharpies. We'll all autograph it, and we'll put a little something at the top and give this to the owner to put in his office.
But we're not giving it to the owner. We are going to sneak into his office, and we're going to hang this poster up in his office, signed, from your favorite morning show. and then
do you
just
think
hang
that's
it
what we
in
should
his
put
office.
at the top?
He has a pretty good sense of humor sometimes.
Now, will it make the other shows
Of course it
Who
will.
cares?
jealous?
That's exactly. Thank you, Natalie.
Who cares?
Exactly. Thank you. Who cares about the other shows?
I think he's gonna love the new dartboard.
it's
glass,
glass,
dude.
Can't
This
get
is
art
a-
in it. It's
this
glass.
is
Already-
professional.
It's gonna be
thought-
awkward.
This is a-
Already thought through it.
It's a professional gallery frame. Well,
I want to sneak it in, hang it on his wall,
Your favorite- from
and
your
see how
favorite
long
morning
it takes
show.
before he notices.
All right, who's gonna do that?
Like, I don't think it would actually get us fired, but it's the kind of thing, knowing him, where it could be, hey, guys, I appreciate it, but let's not do that again.
Chewy, do you have a signature?
Kind
Because
of.
I know.
I mean,
well, no, I only asked that
what do you
because
think I do? Put my
No,
handprint on?
I don't know
it?
an X because I like my
Can you
my,
read or
my
write?
kids are older. They're like men now, and every once in a while I go, "Hey, you're 19 now. You have to sign." I had to do it yesterday. You have to sign this form.
And
You
they
have to sign. I can't sign for you anymore. You're not. You're 19. You're
I
legal.
have a signature.
And he's like, "Yeah, but I don't really have a signature." I go, "What do you mean you don't have a signature?"
I've
Because
never-
I've never needed one.
You can't line up
practice.
two of my signatures and they look the same. I don't think it's ever looked the
Yeah.
Oh,
same.
I got a
I
great
got-
one.
Yeah.
I got a great one.
I don't have hand
I got one
muscles.
like mine's like Walt Disney good.
Well, you
Hey.
used to sign autographs, so
Yeah, no.
I thought you're supposed to just put the first letter and then you
Yeah.
scribble.
Here's the thing. The only
Well-
autograph he knows how to sign, though, is Bruce Springsteen.
You know what they say, Chewy.
But
The more scribbled the name, the bigger the fame.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The whole thing's just gonna be a
Okay,
scribble.
glass off, glass off. We got time.
All right,
We're
all right,
running low
all
on
right.
time. Glass off, and
Now we
let's
only
sign
got
this
one
thing.
shot at this, so don't mess it up with your signature. I'll go. I guess I'll
You
go
can't
first.
afford the printer paper for a second one of these?
No.
Oh, you got the name brand Sharpies.
Yeah, he did.
oh, he got the glass and okay. I thought it was like plastic.
The thing
No,
is-
it's glass. It's a really nice frame. And by the way, these are not Sharpies. These are Charpies.
Sharpies.
All right, be careful because I'm going to set this on the glass to sign it.
Oh, is that
boy.
how we're doing it?
Well, that
boy.
frame is kind of. It'll punch through.
I'm nervous.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna do mine.
Are you going to write the part?
I'm gonna do it right under my Nikes here.
Okay, I love the idea. From your favorite morning show. Is that what we want written in it? From your favorite morning show? Or should it be Kiss Our Ass?
Oh, don't.
No,
don't
well, you'll immediately.
What?
know.
I'll immediately what?
It didn't show up that. Oh yeah, it shows up. All right, just depends on the light. I don't know if you can see it there. There's
Yeah,
mine.
I can see it.
Write slow because the ink comes out of this thing. Right, slow. Matt,
God,
you're next.
you love
This
to
is
tell me
like
what to
the-
do.
This is like the declaration.
You're
He's such a
nowhere near a
dad.
microphone.
I know, but I have to hand this over to you. All right, now I'm back on the mic.
Oh, I want a different color if it's going to look that bad. I don't want my signature to look bad like that.
I know. Why does it? It's just the angle. It's the light in here, I think.
No, I can't see that. That looks really bad.
Do you want me to go get another
great.
Sharpie?
Now I got to print another one.
Oh no, yeah, I can do it.
It may be
Write
the
something.
the material that's printed. Go ahead. Just do it slow.
Oh, it's so slick.
Nobody's gonna write anything offensive. It's just
No, I'm gonna write. What I need to do is find a good color
It may show up better against your.
because it's not matte. It's what do you call that? Gloss.
Yeah.
But I want to write like, "Hey boss, suck our dongs."
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
I wouldn't do that. I would just.
So you're afraid.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
You work in fear.
I have been for the last year.
I want to
Look at me. I've aged about. That's not going to work, is it? You know what? I'll print a matte one.
Wait, it will. You got to go over it twice.
Well, that's no fun.
Why not?
I think it's that. I'm going to print one on matte. I've got some matte paper.
That's my name.
That's your name. Don't wear it out. I'm taking a huge risk here.
Okay, you guys have to talk too while I'm
Oh,
signing.
Mr.
this.
Larson.
I'm looking at you. You're so methodical.
Mr. Larson.
What's up?
Dude, you hit a chord with me. It's so sad. I have a 17-year-old and a 19-year-old, and they don't know how to freaking write cursive, or they don't
Right.
have a signature. It looks like cavemen. are
I know.
trying to write their name.
I know.
And
I mean, what do we need
I'm
it for
sad
anymore?
for that.
What do we need it for?
What do you
I think
mean?
it's like oh, nobody speaks or writes in old hieroglyphics anymore. I mean, there's
well,
no
it
need
just
for it.
makes me think of we're all going to be fat and happy on the stupid whatever floaties, and no one knows how to do shit.
We're gonna be
sorry,
like the
crap
movie
anymore.
Wall-E.
All right, well, keep your keep it clean, buddy. But what
I know. I got a little Yeah.
I think I don't know. You could just print your first name, put a heart over the I, and then that's it. There's my signature. I don't know why it has.
I mean,
to be
I'm with Bob though. I don't know if that was Bob or I get Bob.
Yeah.
And
I know you
Matt.
tell us that you know we don't get you confused, but you do tell us every time you call that you get us confused. And I would think that
Yeah,
through
it's
learning
so-
you just have to lean in and listen. We do, and every time you say that, I'm just going to let you know. Every time you say that on air and we don't dump you, is more reason because management already said we couldn't be on a show together because we sounded too much alike, and they said it wouldn't work.
Oh dang it! Okay, well I know.
So
Bob's
I appreciate you
lower.
calling up here over and over again and filling management's brain with the same thing that they
Damn it.
already came at us with.
I don't want that to happen.
Well, it's good.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
guess
with
what?
you,
When
though.
we get fired,
Yeah, it's on you.
everyone needs to know that it's you that got us fired.
I'll have to come see you at the comedy thing and apologize up and down.
Please don't. We
Yeah,
don't want to
please
see
don't
you.
show up.
Well, they both look alike
Please
too.
don't
You
show
want to?
Yeah, we look alike.
All
We
right.
talk
Thanks,
alike.
man.
At times we even.
Thanks, Mr.
Okay.
Larson. I like that. I call him that because there's a guy in Happy Gilmore. Do I need to sign that?
No,
of course
because I'm
you
going
do.
to print another one. I'm going to print one where the signatures will pop
Bob,
a little more.
Bob,
I'll do it over the
we're
weekend.
on camera.
Y'all are
Even
over?
Oh, okay.
you got to at least stick with the bit.
Oh no, we don't have to do that.
He's doing that thing that he does. You know where Bob goes, "Nah, this is stupid. It doesn't work."
Just smash it
There
over
you
my
go.
head.
You don't have to print it on Matt. This is fine. There, give him that.
Perfectly fine.
You know what's going to happen. The
He's
boss
just
is
gonna
going to
throw it
see
away.
this and throw it away.
Right.
Enjoy it while we can.
Okay.
Do you want to sign with
He
black,
might
gold?
replace the picture and put his own picture of something.
Yeah, he'll keep the frame.
Yeah, he'll keep the
Keep the
frame.
frame and put
Oh,
a...
you know what we could probably do is sign on the glass.
Nah, I don't, that's not good.
Then you just wipe it off.
Yeah. No, I'll do another one I'll get some matte paper. I got some matte paper at home. It's just not soaking the ink in.
So do we give this to a fan or something?
No, keep.
I'll give it to Natalie
Guys,
as a going
we're
away
on
gift.
camera. We have a
Aw,
bit.
Go
This
ahead
looks
and sign
very
it.
unprofessional.
Depends on the floor.
This looks very. We're gonna get fired now because of this.
Stupid. Stupid.
All right.
Stupid.
You just have to sign really
Just go-
slowly.
Just put Chewy.
Oh,
Don't
do
put-
I put Chewy? I was gonna put my regular. I don't know how to sign Chewy.
Oh.
CHUY.
I
You're a
know.
child.
I spell it.
just print it.
I love how long this is taking.
This is ridiculous. It's
It's
frustrating, isn't it?
It's not-
It's
well,
frustrating.
It's such a guy thing.
But as a
I-
listener, is it driving
Yeah.
you crazy? We're just like, how come they're taking so long to do this?
Yeah, I'd be driving. I'd be like, what are they doing?
There's
Like,
something about that.
This
page.
is why This is why they were right
Like-
to try to replace this with a show out of California.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy, the two of them right now. Because I'm like, guys, the whole bit was sign this, then we're gonna pretend we're going upstairs to hang it up.
Yeah.
And then now Bob's like, yeah, I used the wrong paper.
Well, I want it to be perfect.
For why? It's a joke.
I think the personality of y'all is coming out.
So you decided to sign in the darkest spot instead of on like the light leg that you have, where you could just and it would have really shown up.
Chewy signed his name so small.
It says Chewy.
Did you do cursive at least, or
Never mind.
Yeah,
It's just
I know
print.
how to write cursive.
Forget it.
I'm
No,
just
you- It
It
defending
literally cannot be seen from where I am
It's
right
so
now.
small. He did it vertically, and it's like 3/4 of an inch long.
Those. I can see it.
This entire bit's been ruined, and I don't like either of you anymore. And I don't think I like Natalie
I made the
either,
effort.
for no reason.
Do you know how much inkjet ink? I mean, how much?
That's a $900 poster,
That
just
thing
in ink
cost
alone.
me at least $100.
Thanks, Joe Byron.
I think it's the marker's fault.
I think so too.
Because
Well-
I think, did you go buy new ones or you got those from the drawer?
Well, you're supposed to first of all, you're supposed to sign with those big markers, not this fine tip point like he's brought in. He doesn't even know how to sign an autograph because no one's ever asked him for one.
And now it's garbage. Put it in the trash can.
Aw,
All
we
right,
could've used
I'll
those.
print another. We'll do it next week.
Mr. Lauren Barber.
What's up, Lauren?
Maybe he
Hey.
wants this.
Hey guys, I would like to have that poster if y'all throw it away or something.
Oh,
I'll hang it up in my office.
All right, well, the dumpster's
I
back
told
here
ya.
on the
Yeah.
behind the building.
Yeah, we'll get you the prototype. We'll give you the
Is
prototype.
anyone ever in the Wendy's office?
Yeah, I'm there every day. Chewy knows.
Yeah. Give me a faux
Yeah.
for foe today.
Okay. Well,
All right.
All right, buddy.
All right, love you guys.
Love you too.
that's what people are calling up here to randomly like. I want a poster that Bob doesn't like. You can't see any of the signatures on.
Chewy's is so literally, it's the size of a.
Well, I don't. How big did you want
Like
it?
you're supposed to be. Do you ever see the bottom of the Declaration of Independence?
But you're
Ah,
also
that's
you're
not
wearing
the Declaration of Independence.
it's the Declaration of Separation though. Right there, you have a light colored shirt. Why wouldn't you have taken a black marker and signed right over the light colored shirt? Chewy. Instead,
Let
you
me
took
see
a
it.
dark colored ink and you went and found the darkest place where you're sitting, and then tiny letters you wrote Chewy.
See,
I
from
thought
a
it was
certain
a,
angle.
that was kind of a gray.
No, it is. It's the angle.
Yeah,
it looks
from
nice.
a certain
Just-
angle it pops.
I don't think
but
you
then-
should print another one.
No, I'm gonna.
Okay.
And I'm also. I think that's the shot. I'm gonna do these posters, maybe for Gives at the show on.
Nobody
December
wants
15th.
those. They're stupid.
That's
All right.
Everybody on there's stupid. This show's
I want to
stupid.
take a
All right,
picture
I-
with y'all.
I'm stupid.
Right. Of course you do.
I do. This
Yeah.
is for my
I
memories.
know how this works. We've all been
We've
in a
all been
picture
there.
where someone's like, "I'm going to look fantastic if I put these 3 Ugga mugs behind me." Whole bit was ruined. I hope everybody had
quit.
fun streaming.
I
This
quit.
show's dumb. Enjoy the next 30 minutes where we just play Scott Elder's commercials.
I'll sign it again.
Why do you keep putting that Whitesnake song in every time I erase it? I don't
Mornings
want to
with
hear
Matt and Bob
Whitesnake
in
today.
studio is brought to you by Empanadas. Available in the frozen food aisle of your favorite grocery store. And Renegade Truck Accessories, your source for truck caps, bed covers, lift kits, window tinting, and custom services.